In this problem, I need to evaluate x squared plus 3xy squared when x is negative 3 and y is 2. So I'm going to get, for my x squared, x is negative 3, so I'm going to have negative 3 all squared plus 3 times x. What's x? Negative 3. Times y squared. Well, y is 2, so it's 2 squared. It's important to note that when I replaced each variable with its value, I put that value in parentheses. It's important to remember to do that. So now how am I going to evaluate this? I'm going to need my order of operations, and here's a summary of the order of operations. So step 1 says parentheses or all grouping symbols. That means I need to evaluate all operations inside grouping symbols. Do I have anything in here to do? No. How about in here? No. And in here? No. So I don't have any operations inside my grouping symbols. So now I'm ready to do my exponents. I have 1 here and 1 here. So I'm going to get negative 3 all squared. Remember, negative 3 all squared means negative 3 times negative 3. A negative times a negative is a positive. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm going to get 9 plus 3 times negative 3. And now I need to evaluate this exponential expression. So I have 2 squared, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. So now I can go on and work on multiplication and divisions, working from left to right. So here's my first multiplication. So I get 9 plus 3 times a negative 3 is a negative 9. Since the signs are opposite, the answer is negative. 3 times 3 is 9, times 4. Do I still have any multiplications left? Yes, there's 1 here. So I'm going to get 9 plus a negative times a positive is going to give me a negative, and 9 times 4 is 36. So negative 9 times 4 is negative 36. And now I move on to the final thing, is working on addition and subtractions, working from left to right. So I'm adding 9 to a negative 36. When you add integers with opposite signs, you take the sign of the bigger number, so it's going to be negative, and then you subtract the numbers. 36 minus 9 is 27. So this expression evaluated when x equals negative 3 and y equals 2 is negative 27.